Hello everyone, I'm Srujan. So my topic is energy poverty solutions off-grid technologies. It remains one of the world's toughest development challenges. It highlights how innovative power systems can transform life. Then by focusing on decentralized generation, solar home kits, mini grids, and micro grids, these solutions deliver electricity to communities that national grids cannot reach. This so my presentation explores the scale of the problem, recent technologies that are advancing, and inspiring real-world examples as well. So moving on to the next slide, we'll understand what is energy poverty and off-grid technologies. In terms of data, 685 million people still lack reliable electricity, especially in rural Africa and Asia. Off-grid technologies operate independently from national grids, offering a lifeline where extending transmission lines is impractical. Um, Key options include standalone solar home systems, community mini grids, and microgrids for critical facilities. Supporting components are solar panels, battery storage, and localized distribution. These provide dependable power without central utilities. These flexible systems can be installed quickly and scaled as demand grows, and scaled as demand is growing day by day, giving remote households and institutions their first taste of the modern energy. So moving on to the next slide, we'll understand why off-grid solutions really matter. So extending the national grids to remote villages cost about $2,000 to $5,000 per connection, making it financially unrealistic. Off-grid solar, by contrast, is the most cost-effective way to electricity. 41% of the unelectrified people by 2030. Beyond economics, it improves health by replacing smoky kerosene lamps, cutting respiratory illness and fire risks. Off-grid systems therefore act as a vital bridge, providing immediate relief while central grids slowly expand. They bring clean, affordable electricity now, improving quality of life and enabling new economic opportunities. So this is why the off-grid solutions really matter. So moving on to the next slide. We'll see about the recent advances that drives the off-grid growth. The past decade has seen an about 85% drop in solar technology costs, fueling massive adoption. By 2023, 560 million people benefited from off-grid solar, and with over 50 million systems sold in just 1 year. Innovations include inverterless solar pumps and modular containerized power stations, and pay-as-you-go financing revolutionizes affordability, letting families activate solar kits and pay small daily installments instead of large upfront costs. These advances combine to make clean energy more accessible and scalable than ever before. So moving on to the next slide, we have mini grids and microgrids. So these power entire communities, while microgrids serve specific sites such as schools or clinics. Together, they could electrify about 500 million people by 2030, creating local jobs and fostering enterprise. Their design integrates four key elements: renewable generation, battery storage, a localized distribution network, and a smart management systems for monitoring and payments. Challenges remain upfront. Costs about 15,000 to 50,000 euro per minigrid and complex financing. But these decentralized networks are essential for sustainable community-wide energy access. So moving on to the next slide, we have an case study about Africa's Mission 300 initiative. So this mission basically aims to end energy poverty for 300 million sub-Saharan Africans by 2030. Solar home systems provide basic household lighting, phone charging, and radios. Schools benefit from reliable electricity for computers and study, while clinics can refrigerate vaccines and operate equipment safely at night. Businesses extend working hours, improving productivity and creating new jobs as well. Achieving this vision requires roughly about 21 billion euros for core off-grid solar and 74 billion euros for broader solutions like water pumps and cold storage as well. So there's one more case study that we have. This off-grid sawmill in Australia. Um, the Mode Energy's 2021 containerized solar power station proves off-grid versatility. A 30 kilowatt solar array with expandable 50 kilowatt battery storage powers heavy timber processing equipment in remote Western Australia. The plug and play system installs in just 2 days, it withstands harsh weather and offers remote monitoring. Results are striking. Like the sawmill cut diesel use and operating costs by 85%. This example shows how industrial operation, not just households, can thrive on clean, self-sufficient energy systems. So moving on to the next slides, we'll discuss about the benefits beyond the electricity as well. So this off-grid energy supports 8 sustainable development goals. Education improves through extended study hours and digital learning tools. Healthcare gains vaccine refrigeration and surgical lightning and life-saving equipment. Agriculture benefits from irrigation pumps and cold storage, enhancing food security. Environmentally, replacing 1.5 billion liters of kerosene annually cuts CO2 emissions dramatically. Economically, local jobs and extended business hours stimulate growth. These ripple effects show that electricity access is a catalyst for holistic community development. So moving on to the next slide, we have overcoming the barriers and the road ahead. So universal energy access demands strong policy support, including reduced import tariffs and streamlined licensing. Innovative financing, blended funds, green bonds, risk sharing lowers investor barriers. Training programs build local technical skills for installation and maintenance, while bundling project reduces costs through economies of scale. With coordinated action from governments, private companies, and development partners, hundreds of millions can be connected by 2030, turning off grid solutions into a cornerstone of sustainable global development. So, if we discuss about the future, off-grid technologies offer a proven scalable pathway to end energy poverty. Nearly 400 million people could gain clean, affordable electricity by 2030 if we invest boldly and collaborate across sectors. Achieving universal access means more than lights. It unlocks education, healthcare, and economic opportunity while protecting our planet. Together, we can ensure no one is left in the dark, creating an inclusive energy future that empowers communities and drives global purpose. So, thank you.